Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Sa totoo lang po, hindi ako prepared sa dami ng tao ngayon. No? Napakadami niyo po, parang feeling ko po December 8 ngayon. And indeed, as we celebrate this 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time, we also remember as a Filipino in love with the Blessed Mother, her nativity, as we also continue to express to God our thanksgiving for the past week, and as we also extend to the Lord our prayers and our desires. Kaya po, marami po sa inyo dito ay feeling ko lang po, ngayon ko lang nakita. Kaya welcome po sa Manila Cathedral. Palakpakan po natin sila. At sana po hindi po ito ang huli. No? You have your home here in Intramuros. Sino po dito ang hindi makapigil kapag may natanggap na magandang balita o isang sudden change of emotion or life sa kanilang buhay? Madami po kong nakikita sa internet na lalo't higit po ng mga nakaraang buwan who would often receive and witness their sons or their daughters knowing that they already passed the boards or the exams. Wala naman po ditong magkikimkim ng isang magandang balita. Nangangati pa nga tayong sabihin na nakapasa ako, na sinagot na niya ako, Mommy and Daddy, na natatanggap ako sa trabaho ko. And even to our experiences of healing. Kahit ba sinasabihan tayo, pumreno lang muna, baka mabina tayo, kapag nanggaling tayo sa isang malalim na karamdaman, at kapag naramdaman na natin na okay na ako, we cannot but express that experience of healing. And if you happen to take a look at our readings for this Sunday, most especially our first reading and our gospel, tila nakakita po tayo ng mga taong pagkatanggap ng kanilang mga nagustuhan ay hindi sila mapigilang maparamdam ito o masabi ito sa madaming mga tao. We've heard from the prophet Isaiah, the eyes of the blind will be open, the ears of the deaf will be cleared, the lame will leap like a stag, the tongue of the mute will sing, streams will burst from the desert, burning sands will become pools, thirsty ground, springs of water. Nakakakita tayo ng mga karanasan na ito na mula sa isang madilim at malalim na pagkakalugmok, then here we are now standing healed and strong. And if you happen to take a look and notice the experience of this deaf man and this man with a speech impediment, hindi nakakarinig ng maayos at utal-utal sa kanyang pananalita, na dahil kay Jesus, he was able to speak plainly. At pinagbawalan na nga silang sabihin, but all the more, they spread the news all over towns. Hindi man dahil siguro tsismoso at tsismosa sila, pero dahil nakaramdam sila ng kabutihan ng Diyos. Dahil nakaramdam sila ng pagpapala ng Diyos na hindi sila mapigilang masabi na okay na ako. And my dear brothers and sisters, such things were possible with these people because of one certain thing. We remember what Isaiah again said, say to those whose hearts are frightened, be strong, fear not, here comes your God. He comes to save you. To this experience of that deaf man and mute man, being told by the Lord, Ephata, be opened. Lahat naman ng pagpapala, lahat ng pagpapagaling na kanilang naramdaman ay dahil nangyari sa paglapit ng Diyos sa kanila. At hindi lang sa pagbulong ng Diyos sa kanila na mabuksan kayo, kundi sa paglapit dahil naroroon ang Diyos sa kanila. From the time that they are suffering until the time that they are triumphant now, God is there telling them, be opened. Maging magaling ka, maging bukas ka, maging puno ka ng pag-asa muli. Although we have that fact, kailangan nating makita at totoo na may mga taong masasaya ngayon, but it seems that today's world may want things be closed. This world may want our ears be blind. Gustong malaman ng mundo at panatilihin tayong bingi ng mundong ito sa madaming kwento ng kabutihan at pagpapala ng Diyos. Madaming nangangailangan at madaming alam kong pumupunta dito sa Manila Cathedral. I think this Sunday or this coming Sundays are already bar exams. And their doubts are telling them, close your eyes to hopeless future. Close your heart to a bright future. Kalooban na ang nagpapasara sa kabutihan ng Diyos. And sorry to say, sometimes we ourselves are promoters of closing hope, of closing healing, of closing the goodness of God. Sasabihin natin sa mga kabataan, wala namang kayong mapapala sa mundong ito. O kaya sasabihin natin sa mga nakakatanda, panggulo lang naman kayo dito sa mundong ito. Sasabihin natin sa bawat isa, naku, wala na yatang pag-asa tong bayan na ito. Sometimes we have to acknowledge and confess that we too would promote our own blindness. We lead others to deafness. We lead others to their sickness. We lead others to their hopelessness. And my dear brothers and sisters, the Lord is reminding all of us, He is not only coming unto us to say to us, be opened, but He's been there from the time that we are suffering. He's been there when we are also blinded by so much in this life. And He will also be there when He would say to us finally, be opened, be well, be good again. And such is the experience of our Blessed Mother. Nung dinadala niya si Jesus sa kanyang sinapupunan, madaming mga bagay ang marahil nagpasara ng kanyang mga mata dahil bilang isang dalaga na nagdalang tao, talagang pag-uusapan ka ng mga kapitbahay mo. Biruin niyo si Maria, hindi nakaligtas sa tsismis. Bilang isang dalaga na ang gusto lang ay simpleng buhay, pero binigyan ng malaking responsibilidad, madaming nagpasara ng mga mata, ng tenga at ng puso ni Maria para makita ang Diyos. But eventually, when she met her cousin Elizabeth, it was an ephata experience to her that made her say, my soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord. My spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has looked with favor on his lowly servant. And this is the wish of the Blessed Mother to each and every one of us today. To all of us, remembering her nativity, that in the world, wanting everything be closed, God is here among us to say, be healed, be well, and be opened. My dear brothers and sisters, when most in life wants everything be closed, God is here to tell us and would say to us, be well, be healed, and be opened. Huwag nating hayaan na kahit tayo, gusto natin sa mga anak natin, sa mga kabataan, sa bawat isa sa atin dito, na mabingi tayo, mabulag tayo, mawalan tayo ng pag-asa. Walang ibang ginawa kundi magsara ng pag-asa, magsara ng bagong pagkakataon, magsara ng mga chances. But let us be inspired how God opened the eyes and the ears of this man. How God opened the heart and the life of Mary, so that together with the Blessed Mother, we may also exclaim with all our hearts, be it with the deepest desires that we long for. Kahit man madami pa tayong panalangin kinakailangan pang maging totoo, at kahit sa mga panalangin punong-puno na tayo ng pagpapasalamat dahil nasa atin na. God opened my eyes. God opened me to future. God opened me to a beautiful tomorrow. That is why my soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord. He has done great things unto me.